Welcome to Work Unscripted. I'm your host, Marlo Lyons. I'm here to toss aside the corporate scripts for unfiltered truths. We are tackling real work challenges with no sugarcoating, providing you with the strategies to thrive and find fulfillment in your career. It's time to turn the page. It's time to be unscripted. Hey everyone, welcome back to Work Unscripted, where we ditch the fluff and talk honestly about how to build a career and a life that actually fits you. Here's something wild. Today is July 2nd. We are officially halfway through 2025. Take that in for a second. 6 months down, 6 months to go, which means now is the perfect time to hit pause, reflect, and recalibrate before the rest of the year flies by. So in this episode, I'm giving you the top 5 things you need to do right now to make the second half of your year count and move your career forward with clarity, purpose, and momentum. And yes, we're keeping it short. So let's dive in. Number 1, take inventory, not just of what you've done, but who you've become. We often focus on goals in terms of check boxes. Did I get the promotion? Did I finish the project? Did I hit the target? But let's shift the lens. Ask yourself, who have I become in the last 6 months? What have I learned about myself? What strengths did I grow that I wasn't even aware of in January? This isn't about perfection. It's about awareness. I will tell you something very personal to me that really shifted my entire perspective on my life. I was recently diagnosed as ADHD and high-functioning autistic. I know, right? I have been an overachiever, a hard worker, a high performer my whole life. Yet I've also been anxious in social situations, said the wrong thing at times, talked too loud in a small conference room, and interrupted people when I didn't really mean to. Yet on the flip side, my brain moves fast. I'm deeply intuitive, and I'm able to connect the dots faster than most. That's why I always heard, "You're obviously really smart, but slow down," when I was in corporate. People needed to catch up to where I was. This recent diagnosis has rocked my world in a good way. It explained a lot and at the same time put a lot in perspective. Have you had something in your life that has rocked your world, changed how you viewed yourself, or an experience that helped you grow? If you've been showing up consistently, even if it didn't always look flashy, you've grown in some way. You've stretched. You've likely failed at something and gotten back up. That all counts. So take 15 minutes, write it out, reflect, and then ask, what part of me do I want to amplify for the next 6 months? Number 2, revisit your why. Has it shifted? Let's be honest. What was motivating you in January might feel irrelevant now. Maybe you've hit your goals and still feel unfulfilled. Maybe something in your life shifted, your health, family, burnout, and your priorities need adjusting. Maybe the role you thought would be your dream job doesn't quite fit anymore. That's not failure, that's feedback. Ask yourself, why am I doing what I'm doing? Is it still aligned with where I want to go? If not, what needs to shift? I ask myself these questions once a quarter. And fortunately, as an executive career and team coach, I am still fully aligned with my values and my purpose in life. I know I'm damn good at my job and I'm fulfilled every single day. So take stock now. It doesn't mean you have to make a drastic move right away, but when your why is fuzzy, your energy gets scattered. When your why is clear, your decisions get easier. Don't run the second half of the race toward the finish line that doesn't matter to you anymore. Number 3, audit your calendar, cut the noise. Here's a tough one. Pull up your calendar from the last 30 days. Look at every single meeting, every call, every commitment, and ask, what fueled me? What drained me? What moved me closer to my goals? What was just noise? Your calendar is a mirror. It reflects what you've said yes to. And here's the truth. If you don't protect your time, other people will happily fill it with their priorities. So before you get too far into Q3, do a cleanup. Say no more often. Block time for deep work. Schedule white space for thinking, reflecting, or even just breathing. I block off my calendar every single morning and rarely take meetings before 11 a.m. so I can write, I can record this podcast, I can think, I can just be. sometimes in the infrared spa. You may not have that luxury to block off your calendar that much, but now is the time to hold space for yourself. Time is your most valuable resource, and you only get 182 days between now and New Year's Eve. Use them intentionally. Number 4, make one bold ask. Think about this. What's the one thing you wish someone would offer you? A promotion? A stretch project? An introduction? A raise? A mentor? Now here's the kicker. Don't wait for it. Ask for it. Most people don't get what they want because they never say it out loud. They hint, they hope, they drop clues. But clear, direct, respectful asks, they open doors. So this month, challenge yourself to make one bold ask. My bold ask? I'm going to ask someone famous to join me on this podcast. Maybe they will, maybe they won't, but I'm going to ask. Stay tuned on that one. In your world, email the exec you want to talk to. Schedule the conversation. Send the LinkedIn message. Schedule a lunch. Even if the answer is no, you're building muscles in self-advocacy and courage. And that compounds over time. And number 5, decide who you want to be on December 31st. This one's my favorite. Close your eyes, unless you're driving, and picture yourself on December 31st. Where are you? What are you proud of? How do you feel about your work, your energy, your boundaries, your growth? Now ask, what choices do I need to make now so I become that person? This isn't about having it all figured out. It's about becoming on purpose. If you want to feel aligned, grounded, and excited 6 months from now, the path starts with decisions you make this week, because the second half of the year doesn't magically get better. You make it better. All right, let's recap the 5 moves to make right now to powerfully reset your career for the second half of the year. Number 1, take inventory. Who have you become? What have you learned? Number 2, revisit your why. Is your purpose still aligned with your path? Number 3, audit your career calendar, clear that noise and reclaim your time. Number 4, make one bold ask. Don't wait to be invited, knock on the door. And number 5, visualize year-end you. Let that version of you guide your next step. This isn't about overhauling everything. It's about intentional alignment. Choose at least one of these 5 things and act on it this week. Seriously, don't just think about it, do it. And if this episode resonated with you, DM me or tag me and share your bold ask or your mid-year intention. I want to cheer you on. Thanks for spending part of your day with me here on Work Unscripted. Let's make the second half of the year not just productive, but powerful. The journey is yours. Work Unscripted is produced and edited in partnership with the team at Palm Tree Podco and 21 Digby. The content for this week's episode was created by me, Marlo Lyons.